Hmm. Hold on. Okay. Well, time to start. 3, 2, 1, action. Hi. Oh. Hi. Welcome back to another one of my lives. To whoever is gonna show up on here. I hope this works. So, okay, first things first, I want to apologize for what had happened yesterday when I was going live. So, here's basically what happened. So, right in the middle of my live stream, I was getting ready to shade or color in one of the hands, and just when I was about to, I looked over at my phone, and here's the thing though, when I go live, I'm on my phone. I'm always on my phone, so yeah. But anyway, so what happened afterwards was that the connection said no connection, and basically my um yeah, my phone gave out. So yesterday's live stream I was unable to go live. But I'm now live again. And of course I'm still gonna be working on the drawing that I did yesterday. But yeah. Hello. How are you? What's on your fingers? Oh, I'm doing okay, vlogger. I hope you're doing okay as well. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you from the title of the live stream. So when I got home from work today, when I got back from work today, my boss or my coworkers had these little goodie bags because it's Halloween. And yeah, and in them were these two rings. I got two rings. Well, technically they're plastic rings. Look at that. They're little spider rings for Halloween. So this one is a red spider ring. And this other one is a purple. But I only got two. I got two rings. I am waiting for your live like some days ago. Yeah, so many days ago. Yeah, so basically my live stream from yesterday, the connection went out. So basically that live was taken down. So, but I'm going to try to finish today's drawing, and while doing so, I'm also going to attempt while wearing these. Where do you work? I work at a hotel. I work in hospitality. I work as a chef. I'm a cook. So here's what was from yesterday's here. So this is gonna be pretty much today's drawing, only because I did not finish um, it yesterday, so I wanted to come on here to, yeah, try to finish it up today. So, but anyways, if you want to, I do have my drawing from a week or so ago. Here's how last week's turned out. And here's how last week's on Saturday's drawing turned out. And now we are officially working on this drawing. Well, we're finishing it up. We're trying to. Yeah. Can you draw my pic? I don't know. Here's the thing though. To those who are wondering, I can try to attempt to draw people. But they always come out looking like these. They always come out looking like humanoids. So, vlogger, if I were to draw you, you'd come out looking like one of my humanoids. I hope that's okay. What's one mistake every chef has to make at least once to truly grow? Ooh, very interesting. Okay. but I can draw your pick. Okay. Okay, so NK Sparks. Okay, that question. That's a very interesting question. That's actually a very interesting question. So, the mistakes we make as chefs. Okay, now one mistake that I have done the first time was about a year or so ago. I was cooking, and all of a sudden, the fire department showed up because I burnt bacon. I've accidentally burnt bacon. And that forced the fire department to show up, and I've never felt embarrassed. Well, technically, I've never felt more embarrassed in my life. So from then on, I pretty much have, from what I've learned from that experience, is that when you're cooking, you have to have like a lot of senses. Like you have to be very aware of like what's going on around you. And it's not just cleaning or like cooking like food, you think you get done like that, but you also have to make sure when you're cooking, you're giving enough attention so it doesn't even burnt or to make sure it's not too raw. So definitely like giving attention. What are you doing? I am drawing. So yeah, that's one of the things I learned about being a cook, a chef so far, is that no matter what, you got to be very aware of your all your surroundings because you're not just cooking food, but you will also have people around you that you have to be aware of so you don't accidentally bump into them. Because I've had a time where um I was carrying a bowl of gravy that was like this much, and I was walking, okay? I was walking. And just when I was about to pour it into the tray, um, someone came up from behind me that I didn't see, and I had accidentally knocked over the gravy, and gravy had spilled all over the counter. Now, there was some that was in the bowl, thank God, but all the gravy ended up on the counter. And I was like, oh, but then after I saw that, I was just like, yeah, I never felt more embarrassed in my life. But there's also something that I learned that day, and that is to be very aware of everyone in your surroundings. That's very important. What is your hobbies? My hobbies consist of drawing, painting, writing songs, writing poetry, photos, once in a while just cooking for fun, even though that's my job. But yeah, it's good to thanks for sharing. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is good to talk about it because I feel like anybody here who wants to be like talks about like being a chef or an artist or really anything, it's good to have like for anyone younger who wants to know about it, it is important to like, give advice to anyone younger who wants to have a life or have a job where it involves something they really want to do and it's better to just ask about what it's like and, to ask questions. Hi, after a long time I'm seeing you. Hi. You should have played it up and blew up and said from scratch. From scratch, yes. Okay, here's what I'm gonna tell you. With the first time I started working as a cook, I had no clue what I was doing. I had no clue what I was doing. I'm gonna be honest. I was just faking it mostly. I was faking it only because my worst fear was that I was gonna get fired. So what I did was basically I told myself, you know what? If I mess up this day, I just have to get back up there and Honestly, this was what like my first time working as a chef was like. So the first time I remembered it was February 2024. Um, I was I got a job as the cook at the hotel where I work at, and I kid you not, I was nervous. I was nervous. I was so nervous that the first day I nearly spilt an entire thing of muffins on the ground. And when I say an entire thing of muffins, I mean I almost well no, I did. I spilled a bunch of muffins on the floor and it was like 20, 25 muffins if I'm remembering correctly. And I never felt more embarrassed than on that day. But then the other chef who has been working there longer than I have, he had actually given me some advice. And yeah, and yeah, it really helped. So this is what I got now. Hi, I'm a fan. I will cool you down. Oh, thank you. Well, I already got a fan. I already got a fan. Oh, see? I already got a fan. And it's blowing into my candle. Sorry, I have a candle. Oh, thank you for the spider rings. Yeah. I got these for from my little goodie bag from work today because it's Halloween season. Ooh. Yeah, so I got these today. And also I have to be careful because I so I have a candle up here, but I don't also have a candle that I haven't used yet. It's this one. Yeah. Oh wait, but also sorry, I just love to hold on, quick question. I just gotta ask, has anyone whenever you buy a candle, how often do you like to smell the candle? How often do you like to smell the candle? Even though when it's like not lit. Even when it's like not lit, do you like to smell the candle like I do? Not like every day, but like once in a blue moon. But like once in a blue moon. How often would you say? Do you love the smell of candles or no? Because definitely helps me. Yeah, I like to do it a lot. Yeah, it is. It is. A lot of people tell me like that's a nasty habit, but I can't help it, okay? I freaking love to smell candles. It is one of my Achilles heels. It's one of my Achilles heels, meaning it's one of my weaknesses. So like if I go to a store, okay, if I go to a store and I see a candle section. Now, here's the thing though, I don't know if like, I don't know. Once in a while, I do buy candles, but when I do, I always like to smell them. Or if I'm at the store, I will pretend like I am gonna buy them, but really, I'm just gonna be passing by and smelling them. So when I'm at the store, I'm like, or at least no, when I'm in the candy when I'm in the candle section, when I'm in the candle section of the store, when I'm in the candle section of the store, as I'm passing by the candy, I will enter the candle aisle, okay? I'll walk by the candle aisle, I'll look at all the candles, and there are a few that are open. There are a few that are open, and basically, or at least a few that are open, I go like, I can't help it. That's just one of my that's just one of my problems that I have. I I can't help it. I Now I'm not saying like, well, to be honest, I do it every time. every time I'm in a store. If I'm in a store with any candles, then yeah. Yeah, it's just the smell. It's just the smell. Really, I think it's because it's just the smell because it smells so good. It's kind of like I don't know. I want to say it's like an air freshener, but for like your nose or something. An air freshener for your nose. That should be trademark. You you exactly looking like Ben 10. Wow, you're saying I look like one of the heroes I loved as a kid. Okay. Okay, so here's what I got now. Okay. So for the clothes though, I'm kind of contemplating on like what the clothes should be. Now, I did say that I wanted to make I don't know, like a kind of like a darkest texture, but my only fear is that if it's too dark, then no one can really like see the hands, but yeah. But you know what? Okay. So yeah, so I'm trying to go for like a dark blue, but not too dark for the pants. Because if it was a light blue, then that'd just be crazy. But here's my predicament. Wait, this is purple. Can you draw a flower? I will definitely attempt to draw a flower in the next live. I will be honest. Okay. Should I do black? Wait. Sorry, I'm currently contemplating on if I should do black. Oh, okay, tell me how do you a dark purple. Okay. Okay, but tell me about this though. If I were to do dark purple for like the pants, dark purple for the pants, should I also include like the black as well or no? Sorry, I don't know if you can actually like see the colors. So this should be purple and this is black. My Instagram's on my info in the description in the info, so you think these two would work? Okay, black is good for the or should I do like purple for the shirt? Oh, this is the most complicated. Okay, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna Okay, here. I'll hold this right here and you tell me what you think. Okay. So, this is the purple, okay? Do you think purple should go for the shirt or the pants? Or should black go for the shirt or the pants? Like which one? Think it looks good this way or this way? Purple for the shirt or black for the shirt? Good for shirt. Okay. Purple for the shirt. Okay. Okay, well, let's do this. Yeah. And to anyone who is wondering like why I'm asking questions, so yesterday before my live stream like gave out, I was actually asking questions on like what I should draw because my mind was going on a full blank. My mind was going on a full blank and I had no idea what I wanted to draw. And then someone was giving me, like, okay, so for example, I said I was going to draw a head, but you tell me how I should make the face look. Like, should I look like one side the face is sewn and the other one was open? Should I have like the eyeball sticking out of the mouth or no? Well, actually, someone suggested that. I never thought about that. Okay. I forget who they were, but if they're watching this, thank you. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday. And then afterwards, someone I think said like I should have done like sharp, somewhat Slenderman like hands. Like that's what I was trying to go for, basically. That's what I was trying to go for from yesterday. So yesterday, when I was live before it got before the connection went out, I had asked someone to please tell me like what ideas you can help me think of. Because I would draw and yeah. Hello again, Melvin. How are you doing? How you doing? So yeah, so yesterday that was basically what had happened in my live stream. Yesterday in my live stream, I had basically just asked like what did you want me to draw, which I think I will do. Wait, Friday. I just remembered Halloween is this Friday. Halloween is this Friday, and I've been actually thinking about this, okay? I've been thinking about this. Who here thinks I should go live for Halloween this Friday? So like this Friday, and of course I'll still be going live on Saturday and Sunday, but who here thinks it would be a good idea for like me to go live on Halloween and just come up with like random sketches or whatever? Because I assume it would be fun. I assume it would be a fun thing to do, especially if I ain't got nothing going on. So, if you guys think I should go live for Halloween on Friday, please let me know so that way you can be notified when I go live. Please get green lens. I have hazel eyes. Wait, can you even see them? I have hazel eyes, okay? My eyes are already green, okay? My eyes are already green enough, okay? And I am the only person, I'm the only person in my family who, hi, Alex King. Yep. Yeah, so I am the only person in my family that, well, on one of my sides that has green eyes. And I basically get my eye color, I think, from my grandfather. I believe my grandfather. Um, I think. I don't know. Oh, thank you. Oh wait, so vlogger, talking about my eyelashes. Okay, so a few years ago, I was hanging out with an old friend of mine, and she and I were talking. We were at this little mall. We were hanging out, and we were in this one section where they had a bunch of eyelashes. They had a bunch of eyelashes, and she was looking at me and saying, "You know, I really wish I had good eyelashes like you." And I was like, "What?" I looked at her and I was like, "What?" And she basically was like, I just wish my eyes were like, not eyes, my eyelashes were like yours. And I was like, what do you mean, like mine? And I don't know. All I know is afterwards, when we were driving back to her place, she had said, "So, what's your secret to the eyelashes? Do you do anything with them? Do you take care of them? What do you do?" And I'm just like, I just wash my face. I wash my face. I dry my face. I use clean and clear. That's why I like parts of my skin is clear. Um, yeah. And she just looked at me and went, yeah. Yeah. So she just was like, so the secret is to like not have like gunk or makeup in your eyes. And I'm like, I mean, I wear contacts. I wear contacts, but that's about it. These, oh, these spider rings, they were like $1 from the store, I think. I don't really know because here's the thing though. These spider rings came from, I got them from my job. I know I explained that earlier, but yeah. So, it's hard. I'm leaving. Okay, have a good day. So this is what I got. Like and subscribe for Dom Kills a Million. I wish. I wish I had 1 million subscribers, but instead, well, here's the thing though. I love the audience I'm building. I love the audience that I'm building right now because I mean, it's just cool. I'm able to talk to a lot of people. And what's actually interesting is that a lot of people who I do talk to on here, some people who join my live streams are from what I've understand, some of them are from overseas from where I'm at. So like a few places that so far are very common that I understand where people who join my live are either from India, Pakistan, or I think Israel. I think Israel, and I don't know, like a part of Iraq, I believe. So mostly like in Asia, mostly in Asia. But yeah, I'm very thankful. Oh, you're from oh South Africa and Germany. That's so cool. Okay, so I'm expanding a little bit more. I'm expanding a little bit more. Okay, okay, okay. I understand. I understand. Okay. All highs from South America. Hi. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. What is your favorite movie? Wow. Thank you for the questions. What is my favorite movie? Okay. Okay. What is my favorite movie? So, okay. So far this Halloween, I have been watching so much Monster House. You should definitely go see it. You should definitely go see it because it's pretty cool. But here's the thing though, that movie came out in like 2006. The movie came out in 2006. So, yeah. So currently right now I'm watching some Halloween inspired movies because it's October and just because it's fun. Yes, I know vlogger Chandina, please, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. My apologies. Is from India. I think she's mentioned that before. Or he, or they. Which shampoo do you use? I use what is it? Men Dove Care? Men's? Eh. I am from Dubai, Habib. Hopefully, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. You're gifting me 100K. I wish I had 100K. If I had that much in my bank account, I'd probably Dove Men. It's like a I'm pretty sure I'm not saying it right, but it's kind of like a it's a men's shampoo. It's a men's shampoo. That's what Dove is. It's not just a women's shampoo, but it's also a Dove's, also men's. I'm a boy, but I'm using my sister's account because it got banned on YouTube. Oh, sorry. What is your account? This is my account. But I do have an Instagram. I have an Instagram, a Twitter, and a TikTok, but they're in my descriptions. So yeah, you can go and follow me on there. But yeah. And it's just very interesting to say the least. Um Yeah. Isaac, can you please say hi to me, please? Hi, Isaac. What game you like, bro? Oh, what game do I like? Well, when I was a kid, I used to play this game where I forget what the game was called, but it was on a Wii station. I feel kind of old since I'm saying we because I was born in 2001. I'm 24. I was born in 2001. But but here's what happened. Um, so there was a game where basically on the Wii where I had to basically you were dressed as like an elf and basically you'd be shooting trolls and each of the trolls would have a target on them like a target like a just a target and once you hit them you knock them out like that. I used to play that almost all the time and I was so obsessed with trying to make sure I completed all the levels, but yeah, but then sooner or later I kind of like left that. Then another game I used to play was called Just Dance when I was a kid. Yes, Just Dance. I used to dance to Just Dance, which quite frankly felt more like exercise than actually playing a video game, but yeah. Can I see bed, please? Why do you want to see my bed? There's my pillow over there. There's my pillow and my red bed sheet. There you go. There you go. That's my bed over there. Can I see your window? This is my window. Yeah, you know what's weird? Everyone, I don't know, not everyone, but some people have been asking me to do like a little room tour video, which, hold on, here, let me show you the window. Can I see your house? No. This isn't even my house. It's one of my parents and my step parents. Hmm. I'm trying to smile. I don't know why. Every time I try to smile, I look like a, whoa, your window is my type. What? Okay. I want to visit. Oh, bleh. I want to visit Dubai, Korea, and America. Okay. Uh, I just went deaf in my left ear. Sorry, I have issue. I don't know why, but once in a while, my hearing will go away for some reason for like a minute. I've had this problem since I was a kid, where basically any type of frequency or noise, I will immediately go deaf for like a minute, and yeah. But in that minute, it does go away. But during that time, all I hear is just a beep. Yeah. You are from which country? I am sadly from America, and currently our government is shut down. I wish I was lying. Our government is shut down. Our government is shut down here in America. And I wish I was lying, but yeah. So to those who watch, I don't know, I want to say it's like international news or something, but here's what happened. So basically, Congress. Okay, first off, let's just say 2025 has not been good for America. I will say that. How old are you? I'm 24. So here's what happened so far in America. We have had riots break out in 2025. We have had people, hold on. We've had the Coldplay incident where apparently a man, an ex-CEO and his HR female companion, aka affair partner, got exposed. And basically they blamed Coldplay, but really though it was the Jumbotron they should be complaining about, but also they got caught, so that was good. We have had so many people so far. We've had some people in Congress end up trying to destroy gay marriage and or people's right to be themselves. And yeah, and we even had Jimmy Fallon. We had Jimmy Fallon fired for like a week, and then he came back. Then he came back, okay? Then he came back after a week. And do you know why? He only came back. Well, no, he was fired because he was literally just saying what had happened on the news. Like every other frickin' host, he ended up getting fired for literally saying what anybody says. Like any host of a talk show would say. But luckily he's back, and honestly though, I feel like that has got to be the most ridiculous thing to ever happen. And then someone had gotten shot. I think his name was Charlie Dirk or something, or Dicker. I don't know. Oh, Charlie Kirk. I think his name was Charlie Kirk. So Charlie Kirk apparently, he had died, and now, but no one really knows if like his death was on purpose or like he was meant to die because although he was a family man, he was very racist and sexist. So yeah, there's that side that is very bad, that no one would want him working in Congress or anything like that. But then people are saying he was a good guy because he was a father and he was providing for his family. And I'm just like, what the hell? And now the government is currently shut down because Congress is just not budging on anything. And during this whole time, this has been happening because I don't know, ever since Trump got elected as president again. And not only that, another incident was that there was a woman from, I think it was either Louisiana or Mississippi, who called on ISIS on a bunch of workers who were working on a building, even though they had work visas. They had work visas. So, yes, they were from another country, but they were here. I guess from what I've understand how a work visa works is that you are in that country for like a certain amount of time, and then once your work visa is up, you basically go back to your country or the country you came from. I don't know that much about work visas, and hopefully what I said was not taken out of context or anything like that. I'm just trying to figure this out. Basically, the woman called on um, ISIS on them, thinking she was doing something good, even though they were here legally and only temporary because they were on work visas. And not only that, but she also cost thousands of people jobs. Jobs. So, and this woman's acting like as if she's got a brain. Now, here's the thing though, I have nothing against anybody, okay? I personally believe that, if you're a good person, you're a good person, as long as your intentions don't have any serious lasting impacts on others or hurts anyone in any way, shape, or form. But this woman is just one of the people, or just one of the types of people who wants to be on Congress but shouldn't be because she made such a poor, judgmental decision. I mean, seriously. Yeah, so that's been going on in America. Let's just say America has not been getting. Let's just say America has not been doing well. Okay. Well, I think I had finished this up, but what do you think? Thank you. And yeah, like I said, I think before, I have no idea what I was drawing, but yeah. Excuse me. I love sparkling water and regular water. That's all I could say. Okay. Well, anyways, so that was my drawing for today. I'm still wondering if I think I've already know this answer, but I am hoping if I'm not busy this Friday on Halloween, I would like to do drawings, just drawing here on my going live, a little happy Halloween live stream. So that way, we can chat, we can talk. And I think what I definitely would want to do is that I would like to ask you, basically take requests to anyone who tells me what I should draw. Like, what do you think I should draw this Friday? So, like, you can say I can draw a pumpkin with eyeballs that look like corn on the cob. Oh, no. That would actually be very weird. Or you can tell me that I should draw, a human, but make them look like they have three eyes instead of two. Or, I don't know, make their hands look like feet. Well, not feet, shoes mostly. I can't draw feet. An alien pumpkin, maybe. Okay, I will definitely have to think about that. But yeah, like I said, can you please draw some flowers in Friday? Well, yeah, that's the point of sorry, I can't speak. That's the point of what I'm gonna be doing live this Friday for Halloween. I would love it if anybody here who's watching my live will come and join my live and we can chat and talk and you all can tell me what to draw. You guys can tell me what to draw. It could even be, I don't know, a bird with wings made of fried chicken. Wait, that's a little dark. But yeah. But yeah, if you guys want to make sure no flowers, you don't want any flowers? Well, hey, there might be flowers. There might be flowers. Or there will be flowers. I don't know. You have to be here on my live stream this Friday. Please wave at my comments so I know. Favorite Halloween film? So far, basically, like, oh shoot, how could I not? Corpse Bride, Corpse Bride. I love Corpse Bride. I love Monster House. Basically, yeah. And I'm gonna be wearing these on Friday, okay? I'm gonna be wearing these on Friday. So don't forget to, yeah, don't forget to hit the alarm button so you can be notified. And yeah, and yeah, if you want to, I don't know, try. I want someone to like, I don't know, anyone who's watching this live, how would you feel about like wearing something like even like one of these rings? Like if you have one of these rings, go ahead and wear them, okay? I think it would be cool. And you can comment me like a spider or like a bat, basically any type of ring you have for Halloween this Friday. Yeah, just comment, if it's a spider ring or a diamond or I don't know. Yeah, while doing so, Yeah, I can just sit here and draw and we could chat. You told me that you will draw flowers on Friday's live stream. Yes, I promise you that. Hold on. I think for this live stream on Friday, I will attempt to draw a few drawings. I will do a few drawings and I will try to be live much longer. So don't worry, they'll be in separate drawings, okay? Separate drawings, okay? Separate drawings. One will have a flower and others won't have a flower. It's really depending on like who shows up really and tells me what they want me to draw. Okay? Excuse me. Okay? So don't worry. But yeah, remember this Friday you can join me here on my YouTube channel. And yeah, what is your YouTube channel about? I have no idea. Complete nonsense. Like, I will post vlogs, I will post short videos, I will post live streams of me drawing, which I've been loving to do lately. And I will also have random posts saying like happy holidays or um, basically anything. Basically, I'm just this. Good thing. I like nonsense. I rarely subscribe, so you're lucky. Thank you. Yes, this is mainly what my channel is about. A lot of people don't know. This is what my channel is mainly about. Mostly nonsense. So like I will post pretty much anything that makes that I don't know if something that does have to do with my channel or doesn't. Do you like women or men? I like both. I'm bisexual. There you go, Ellie Gray. Ellie Gray? Yeah. Yeah, I hate autocorrect. It's such a pain. Nice. Sounds like a chill vibe. Yes, that's basically what I do. I here's the thing though. Here's the thing though that I'm trying to like do for like my channel for it to like grow on YouTube, or really any app or social media. I always try to like post or like just post stuff where like, I'm not afraid to be myself because I will be honest. I know for a fact I do not make sense like at all. Like I could be making videos of skydiving and the next I could be making videos. Wait, I've never done a video skydiving. Um, yeah. But yeah, that's just it. But yeah, I will definitely because I have like plenty of other drawing paper where like there's gonna be a lot of drawings. So yeah, get ready for a bunch of drawing live videos on here. Watch any horror movies. So I've already said this like two or three times. I have been watching so much Monster House. Um, Monster House is, yeah. Okay, well, I'll show you today's drawing. So this was today's. Now, do keep in mind, I draw pretty like simple or basic. So that one was today's. And here's this is last week's. Yeah, you can say you draw better than me. Here's the thing though, I don't really care if you say like you're a better artist than me. Okay? Because not everyone's gonna be the same. Everyone's gonna be different. We're all different people. We're not the same, but and that's what makes us I think that's what makes us all unique, We're not the same, but we're different. Because why not? What's so bad about being different than anyone else? Okay? What do your drawings mean? So far I'm doing it's kind of like because it's the month of October, I'm doing what is known as like a spooky, like monstrous humanoid, um, humanoid monster thing. I hope I'm trying to explain this as best I can. So, what I'm trying to say is that my currently right now, my drawings are just based off of my Halloween spirit because it's October. I hope that makes sense. But then when next month rolls by, meaning like starting the 1st of November, I will immediately be drawing something else. Okay, good night, vlogger Chandini. Okay, good night. Sleep tight. Okay. I hate when people say last one to. I like your rings. Thank you. If you want to join me this Friday when I go live and start drawing weird stuff. Nothing better than being by. Can you show me your recent drawing? Yeah, so here's today's. So yeah, here's the thing though. I basically asked what color I should make the clothes, and I think it did turn out okay, but yeah. So that's pretty much what's also going to be happening on Friday's live stream when I go live for Halloween. Basically, I will be taking a request of what people want me to draw, and yeah, I'm gonna see how it turns out. And I will be live much longer that day, so yeah. Oh, in that case, you can wear your snake rings on Friday when I'm wearing these. Okay? What will you do for Halloween? Well, I will obviously be live here, but also I will be so pretty much every year on Halloween, the people I know at least I hang out with, we sometimes like to watch horror movies or basically this is pretty basic. We get pizza, we order we order well, we order pizza, we get some movies, and that's it. What are you gonna be for Halloween? I don't know. Probably something. I don't know. Maybe I should wear a costume when I go live. Maybe that'll be interesting. Bye, good night. Okay, good night. Yeah, so yeah, it's a pretty chill Halloween. Before though, I used to go like trick or treating as a kid, but yeah. But yeah. So I am gonna be ending the live, but I am gonna say this. If you want to, make sure you turn on the bell notifications for this Friday's live stream for Halloween. So please, so please make sure you hit the alarm button. And if you're new here, don't forget to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I post pretty much like what I said before, nonsense. So like tomorrow I'll have a short video ready and Thursday I'll have like I don't know, a little weird song and that's about it. But yeah. But yeah, make sure you subscribe, turn on the bell, and if you like this live stream, don't forget to hit the like button. And yeah. And thank you all so much for joining my live today. And I'll see you all Wednesday. And I hope all of you have a good day. Take care, stay safe, and I love you. Mwah. It's hard to do the hearts with the spider in the way. Hold on, let me try my other hand. Mwah. And as always, take care and stay safe. And I'll see you Friday, okay? Mwah. Bye.